Okay, I'm ready for my close-up. Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Wright. I'm the drama teacher and also the drama club advisor for the musical and also the director. I have just a couple of announcements. I wasn't going to do this, but it's really important that you keep your masks on, okay? That's really important. Also, we have kind of a new thing too, where at the end of the show, we don't want you to go into the lobby and wait for your student or for your actor. Don't wait for them because they're not allowed to go from here and then into the lobby. Cross-pollinating, right? Contamination. So I don't know. I don't know. So what you're going to do is you're going to go outside with your flowers or your greetings and just go around the theater to the back where you dumped them off, right? And then you're going to have time to say, great show, here's your flowers, you were wonderful, honey. And then those of you that are helping us strike the set, we're going to roll up the doors, about 15 minutes after you say hello and everything. We'll roll up the doors and fill up the trucks out there. So it's really important you don't come up here or try to go through these doors or try to get to the backstage area. Just go around the back and they'll meet you there, okay? The other really important thing is we've got a film crew here tonight. Yay, Drama Film Club. Yes, Buckingham has a film club. And they are taking pictures and filming, so you don't need to. Okay, so put your phones away. I literally watched someone text the entire show last night. Just put your phone away. I'm sure you can, okay, because we're really entertaining. So enjoy the show.
Just about to turn 13. Everything switches. 13. Everything turns around. 13. End up in stitches. 13. Hide away underground. 13. Can I get through it? 13. Life has changed overnight. 13. How do I do it? 13. Nothing is going right.
The best and the worst and the most and the least and the crazy and the scary and I'm standing on the edge.
My name is Evan Goldman. I live at 224 West 92nd Street in the heart of Manhattan, and my life just went to hell. You want to talk about turning 13? It's a nightmare. First of all, my parents are splitting up. And second of all, you see this? What's that? What'd I do to deserve that? I've got one good thing going for me this whole year. My bar mitzvah, the best party in the Upper West Side, the Jewish Super Bowl. I don't care how much my parents hate each other. They better pull it together and make sure that my party is positively, absolutely, for once, please, God, perfect. 12 years old, everything that used to be good as gold starts to crumble and crack. Pressure mounts, once it was a joke, now it really counts and there's no turning back.
Life goes wrong. Roll along.
Every conversation is another lost cause or a list of my flaws, and I'm just about to turn, God, I'm gonna turn
13. I want a dirt bike. 13. 13. I want a Mustang. 13. I want a Wonder Bra. 13. When will I get it? 13. All of the grown-up stuff. 13. How will I make it? 13. When am I old enough? Why is the world feeling suddenly a stranger? Why are my friends acting totally weird? Why do I feel like my life is in danger? Why do I feel like my brain disappeared? How will I get through a year of Spanish?
How can I gain 20 pounds by Friday? How can I make my voice not crack?
I wanna fly, wanna run, wanna drive, wanna get rich, wanna get drunk, wanna get out, wanna get my braces off, wanna get my nose pierced, wanna grow my hair long, but all I keep hearing is, no, you're not ready, no, it's not time yet, no, it's not right now, wait until you're older, no, you're not ready, no, it's not time yet, no, it's not right now, wait until you're older, no, you're not ready, no, it's not time yet, no, it's not right now, wait until you're older, homework, laundry, corpses, just settle down and hold your horses.
I'm becoming a man. I don't know what a man really means. The rule book grows, but no one knows what all the rules allow. I'm becoming a man. No one tells all us scared in betweens just how we should be strong, be good, with so much pressure now. One day it gets better, one day it makes sense. One day I'll stop talking in the freaking future tense. One day in October, it'll all be great, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Something is going up. Something is coming. Somebody's growing up.
13. The best and the worst and the most and the least and the crazy and the scary. I'm just about to turn 13.
Hey, Mom, what's up? What? You never say anything about moving. Where? Indiana? Appleton, Indiana. No, seriously. My parents split up. My life falls apart. And now I'm in a town where UFOs go to refuel.
Oh, wow. I can't believe someone actually moved in next door. I thought that place was haunted.
Mom said she had to get as far away from New York as possible.
Sounds like the divorce got ugly.
Ugly? My dad totally ruined our lives. And my mom's a mess. She went around the apartment cutting his head out of all the photos.
No.
With her teeth.
No!
She tells me we're leaving New York, but then she says, it's your decision, which we all know is Jewish for you're coming with me. So she drags me away from my home and all my friends, and now I have to have my bar mitzvah in Appleton, Indiana.
If it's so awful, then just don't have it.
Yeah, right. Try telling that to my mom. For Jews, your bar mitzvah is the one day where everything in your life is supposed to be happy and perfect.
See, Catholics don't have that day. It goes against everything we believe in.
Besides which, how hot your party is totally sets up how popular you'll be. So I need this one to be the best. The best DJ at the best ballroom,
Which is the
at the best hotel.
Which is the best Western?
Come on, Patrice. There's gotta be some place in this town.
Look, your choices are like my life here. Limited.
Limited to what?
Down the road, there's a Dairy Queen. Up the block, there's a Walmart. There's a place you can accessorize your pets. A school, a tree, a couple of churches, and no matter how hard anybody searches, that's about as thrilling as this dumbass village gets. It's the lamest place in the world. Could it just got a little bit better? So don't disappear. It's the lamest place in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's not as lame as it was before. Now that you're here,
Come on, Patrice. There's gotta be something to do around here.
you'd be surprised. 40 miles to the nearest river, 60 miles to the airport. When we plan our escape, that's where we're gonna have to be. It's a shame, it's a sham, it's a terrible pity you got dragged away from New York City. It's a major suck for you, but it's amazing luck for me. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. I'm happy to say it's the lamest place in the world, and you're completely exotic, intellectual, neurotic. You would never have a shot except you found the perfect guy. And no, I don't really love you. I can hardly wait to show you. Every fake and freak, every fool and clown, since the Chippewa settled this stupid town. Let him laugh, it won't keep me down. You by my side, and it just got a little bit better. Amazing but true. It's the lamest place in the world. It has lots of flaws, but maybe it'll be fine because it brought me to you.
Wow, Patrice.
Come on, I'll show you the hillside where we wait for the resurrection.
Maybe it'll all work out. I mean, Patrice is nice. My mom's awake and weaning herself off the meds. And I'll be totally set up here if I can just get the coolest kids to come to my party.
Okay, guys, listen up.
Like Brett Sampson. Ah, look at him. He's a star quarterback, the class president. He's got a pool in his backyard. Whoa. If Brett Sampson comes to my bar mitzvah, everyone comes.
Okay, guys, Kendra's gonna be here any minute. We have to get this right. What have you got for me?
Check it out, yo. We on it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hey, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
I've been thinking.
I've been thinking.
I got to get with you.
So true.
I wanna get all up in your business, girl.
Business.
Make you feel real fine.
Oh, real fine, not fake fine.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
Come closer. I bought myself a brand new rocking horse. Why don't you climb up here, mama?
Stop! Rockin' horse? Yeah, not gonna work.
Yeah, so gonna work. It's double-edged smooth.
Guys, Kendra's a good girl. We can't just hit on her like she's whack-a-mole. Gotta get this right. Come on. We do this, and I'll never get the tongue.
The tongue. Where are you gonna do it, Brett?
He said do it. You two didn't set something up? Eddie, Malcolm, I'm very disappointed in you two.
It's becoming clear I can do something better than Brett.
Think!
Exactly. Hey, Brett, how about taking her to a scary movie? She'll get terrified, inch her way closer, open her mouth to scream, and your tongue will just get sucked in with a jet stream.
Whoa. Scary movie? Who is this guy?
I'm Evan Goldman from New York.
New York. Whoa.
Whoa.
I think I'll call you Brain.
Brain.
Brain, huh?
Incoming. Kendra, 3 o'clock.
Eddie?
1, 2, 3. Get shizzy.
Hey, Kendra. Oh, hi, Lucy.
Lucky us running into you when I'm looking so hot.
Kendra, you look amazing.
I almost didn't wear this, but then I thought, no, wear it.
Kendra, there's something I'm really gonna ask you.
Oh, God.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
I've been thinking.
I wanna spend a little special time with you.
Aw.
I wanna take you to a movie, girl. Friday night.
Down at the mall.
It's perfect. No, 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 no. She can't go to the movies on Friday night.
No, no, she can't do it.
I said you can't go.
No way.
'Cause you already committed to do that thing. What thing? That thing. What thing? That thing you said you would do on Friday. There is no thing. Yes, there is, Kendra. I'm going to the movie Friday night with Brent. No, you're not. You'll contradict me in public, Kendra. We'll talk about this later. Fine.
Hey, Kendra. I'm begging.
Please, I wanna be on Friday.
Sure, I'll go. We have to talk.
Ooh, baby, we so good.
You're gonna get all up in her business, yo.
All right, Brain, I'll see you when school starts.
I'll see you when school starts. Yeah, I am so in with Brett, which means everyone's gonna come to my party, which is going to be amazing. All thanks to your help. Come on, let's get to school so I can pass out some invites.
Evan, wait. Before you pass those out, there's something you need to know. If those guys know I'm coming, there won't be a party. I've been trying to tell you for the last month. They hate me.
Patrice, stop that. What makes you think they hate you?
They're right. We hate you on my locker. Look, I don't shop where they shop, watch what they watch, read what they read, or think like they think, and neither do you. Trust me, you should stay away from those guys.
But Patrice, this town isn't about people like you or me. It's about people like them. We can't just hide away.
Yeah, we can.
Besides which, they're fun. Come on, I have a good feeling about our first day at Dan Quayle Junior High.
Hey, it's the Brain.
I've got one day in October when the pieces all will fit, when I'm finally accepted and my party is a hit. I've got one day in October and I know it's gonna be
A bra what?
Like, okay, so what is a barf matzah anyways?
It's this weird Jewish thing where they make you talk backwards and everyone gets circumcised.
No. Guys, it's a party with a hot DJ and wild dancing.
That might be cool.
I've got one day in October, and it's gotta be just right.
Hold on. Is the freak coming?
Patrice?
We're so snubbing. Count me out.
Guys, what's wrong with Patrice?
She'll be there.
And we won't.
And if they don't go, we don't go.
Get it?
See, I told you, Evan.
Come on, you guys got it all wrong.
Make up your mind, brain. It's either us or her. Up to you.
I've got one day in October, and if I don't get it down, then it's one more huge disaster, like my parents, like this town. I've got one day in October. I can make it to October, but it's really gotta be the perfect party. The perfect party.
See what I told you? He is the brain. Can't wait to come to your party.
Can't wait to come to your party. I can't wait to come to your party. Can't wait to come to your party. Come to your party.
What party?
I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait for 13. 13. 13. 13.
Oh, hi, you're the new kid, right?
Oh, yeah, hi, I'm Evan.
Hi, I'm Archie. I pass by your house every day while you're waiting for the school bus. See, I'm on the special needs bus because of my, crutches.
Bummer.
Yeah, at least nobody makes fun of me on the special needs bus. That'd be ironic.
Look, it's been really great talking to you, Archie.
Are you
but-
looking for Patrice?
You know Patrice?
Of course, she's like my best friend. Also my only friend.
Do you know where she is?
Why? You want to do something else to publicly humiliate her and ruin her life?
Oh, you know about that, huh?
Yeah, it's already on YouTube, but I think I could help.
Really? That'd be amazing.
And in return, you can do a little favor for me. A deal of sorts.
Wait a minute. What kind of a deal?
Oh, you know, it's just a small little deal, a no big deal kind of deal. I need a date.
Okay. And is there anyone specific you want to date with?
Kendra.
Kendra? Are you on crack?
She wants me.
There is no way I can get Kendra to go out with you.
Fine then. I guess I'll just come to your bar mitzvah, sit next to her, rub my knee against hers, hope I feel something, and pretty soon I'll be attending to her special needs.
Okay, first of all, yuck. And second of all, I don't remember inviting you to my bar mitzvah.
Oh, come on. Do I really need an invitation? Do you think your mother would throw Tiny Tim out onto the street? And so close to Christmas.
Look, Archie, I've really got to go find Patrice.
Okay, then. I guess it's just only a sick boy's dying wish.
Dying?
Oh, did that slip out?
Really? You're dying?
I have a muscular and neurodegenerative disorder.
Look, Archie, I feel terrible, all right. But look, there's no way I can get Kendra to go out on a date with you. I mean, I do one stupid thing and suddenly I'm exiled to the loser table for the rest of my life. I'm on major probation here.
There's exactly one person in this whole town that can help me get a date, and that person is you, Evan Goldman. There's the cool kids, there's the preps, and there's the skate punks and the jocks, and then there's me. There's the losers, there's the nerds, and there's the stoners and the goths, and then there's me. But then there's you. defined by one specific breed. And so you're free to flip from groups from scene to scene. You're the conduit, the medium, the go-between, which means you're perfectly positioned to get me what I need.
I got it. Oh, yo, Brain, that guy, not cool.
They don't like me. Even back before the crutches, it was clear I don't fit here. So it's hopeless. I can't walk right up to Kendra and say, hey, she'd run away. But look at you. You're making friends and having parties and adapting with impressive speed. Just 20 minutes that we're close so that our knees could touch. It's a tiny inconvenience, but it means so much. 'Cause out of all of Indiana, you can get me what I need.
Impossible.
And what I need is Kendra. Beautiful Kendra. Wonderful Kendra. Make her appear. If you want a girl, the girl you want is Kendra. Very hot Kendra. Go tell Kendra I'm waiting here. Kendra, no. Kendra, wait. Here's a problem. Every minute, every second that I wait might be too late. So let's face it. If there ever was a chance, the time is now. So who cares how? Just do your best. And I won't bother you again, and that's a promise, guaranteed. So you can help me out and we can both do very well. Or I can turn around and make your life a living hell. You got the choice, you got the drive, you got incentive to succeed. Yes, I know it sounds insane. Jerry Lewis can't explain. You've got to help me, Evan. Help me, Evan. Help me, Evan. Help me, Evan. Get me what I need.
I'll try.
I knew you would.
lots of other boys for you.
Lucy, I'm not hot like you.
Shut up, I'm fat.
Not everywhere.
Okay, just know one thing. He asked you out to the movies for one reason. He wants to do the tongue.
The tongue?
The tongue. And trust me, you won't like it.
But my mother always says, pretending you like it prepares you for marriage. Come on,
I
girls.
can't see being Brett's new girlfriend. We could be king and queen of this school. OMG, and you know that he wants me. So do I scheme and I plot till she's out of the way, or do I take the reward that I really want to take? If I pray to God and cried a little, maybe he'd provide a little OPP opportunity. OPP opportunity. Hello, OPP opportunity. OPP opportunity. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I really know that he really wants me if he never gets the itty bitty opportunity. OPP, ORT, unity. OPP, ORT, unity. OPP, ORT, unity. OPP, ORT, unity. What kind of best friend would I be if I didn't take advantage of an opportunity?
Hey, Patrice, wait.
Not talking right now, Archie.
It's about Evan.
Especially about Evan.
Listen, what he did, he really didn't mean it.
Yeah, ripping up my invitation in front of everyone isn't what he meant.
Oh, come on. You know you really like him.
What makes you think that?
Because you said, I really like him. But maybe I read that one wrong.
Why are you sticking up for him?
He's a new guy. He didn't know what he was doing. And besides, I think we're going to be very good friends.
Good luck with that.
Oh, come on, Patrice. Can't you just give him another chance?
Another chance? No, sorry. I've given another chance to every other jerk in this town. I thought he was special. A friend? Please.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sure. Friend's not cheap, a little phony creep, or a jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is a person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you've got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. Friends outside waiting the minute you both hear the bell. And if your heart is always breaking, 'cause the world is just not fair. When you're at your worst, a friend's the first one there. Giving you something to lean on, and that's what it means to be a friend.
You've got him all wrong, Patrice. You'll see.
A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go and start kissing your brother the minute that you're out of sight. A friend is a person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. If someone moves in round the corner and you want to show him you care, so you give him all your last month of vacation and all of the time you can spare. And then on the first day of classes, he acts like you're not even there. And he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He'll never know what it means to be a friend.
Yo, Brain.
Brain, your idea of taking Kendra to the scary movie was perfect. Now, just get your mom to buy us tickets for the Bloodmaster.
The Bloodmaster?
Friday night.
Wait, you want my mom to buy tickets for everyone?
Yes.
There's no way my mom's gonna buy tickets to an R-rated movie.
Okay, let me make this easier for you. You want us all to come to your little lame-ass birthday party, right?
Of course.
Friday night, 7:30. Or, maybe you're not as useful as I thought.
Gonna go see the Bloodmaster Friday night, the Bloodmaster Friday night, Brain's gonna do it, Brain's gonna do it.
I have a plan, I have a plan. Possibly, I think I have a plan. It'll take a lot of work, it'll take a lot of luck, but when it all comes through, they'll say, "Oh, hail the friend. He does what no mere mortal can. He's the man, Evan Coleman. Oh, hail the friend. He did what no one else could do. Saw us through, saved the day. And all I have to do is wait till mom goes to sleep, then sneak the license from the wallet in her purse, make a color Xerox, laminate it, then put the license back in the wallet in the purse, then find the dress she wore and the picture on the license I copied and I laminate. Get a dress, wear the wig, show the license, buy the tickets. What could go wrong?
Brett's gonna do it, Brett's gonna do it. Friday night, Brett's gonna do it. Friday night at the Bloodmaster, Brett's gonna do the tongue with Kendra. Friday night at the movie at the mall, and the Brain's gonna get us in.
Have a plan, a better plan. Actually, an almost perfect plan. It sounds absolutely nuts. It'll take a lot of guts, but when it all comes through, they'll say, "Oh, hail the friend. Give that bar mitzvah boy a hand. Ain't he grand? Ain't he great?" And all I have to do is go that day to the movie theater, break into the projection room, steal the reels of film for the Bloodmaster, taking down the hall where they're showing Bambi, switch the reels, leave the theater, tell the guys we're gonna go see Bambi. What could go wrong?
for Friday?
Date.
With Kendra.
Date! Archie, I have major news!
They're making a musical out of Among Us?
No, well, yes, but I have a plan. I have a plan. So you and Kendra can go out on Friday night.
Oh my God.
I need your help, those so they come. I need you to go talk to my mom, and it'll all come true. Because no one says no to a boy with a terminal illness. Take it from me, it's a sure guarantee of success. Listen, I'm not making fun of your terminal illness. But you hold the secret to getting my mom to say yes. So talk to my mom and get her to buy the tickets we need to obtain. Brett gets his movie, and I get the credit, and you get your date. So who could complain except for you because you're dying? But no one says no to a boy with a terminal illness. Who could refuse when you shuffle your shoes and say, please? Use all the tricks that you learned in your cradle. You don't need to lay it on thick with a ladle, 'cause no one says no to a boy with a fatal disease.
Alright, I can do this.
La 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 la.
Hi, Mrs. Goldman. I was just strolling through the neighborhood and I couldn't help
La 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 la.
which wouldn't be so bad for my birthday next Friday with the insurance.
La 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 la.
I can pay you back for the tickets next month if I don't buy my medicine.
La 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 la.
And you know, I've always felt a kinship with the Jewish people.
Out of the blue, a thought comes to you, like sun coming out from the rain. Then after the stress, my mother says,
Yes!
yes, we're all set for Friday, so who could complain?
Except for you because you're Jewish and you always complain.
It's true, but no one says no to a boy with a terminal illness. Ask for a day at the mall or a trip to Belize. Nothing's too hard and no quest unendurable, long as you're sure you're completely incurable. No one says no to a boy with a fatal disease.
Is it done?
I did it!
All hail the brave. I never thought he'd take the bait. This is great. Evan Goldman.
I did what no one else could do. Saw us through, saved the day.
All hail the brave.
All hail the brain.
All hail the brave.
Patrice, wait.
Not talking to you.
Listen, a bunch of us are going to the movies Friday night. Why don't you come with us? You can't stay mad at me forever.
Just because Archie asked me to forgive you doesn't mean I will. Honestly, why would I go out with you? Ever.
Because I messed up big time, and I wanted to make it up to you by asking you out.
Asking me out?
Out.
As in out? Out?
That would work.
I'll think about it. Probably not. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah. Bye.
Oh yeah, she's coming. And sure, to the inexperienced eye, it may look like I just set up Brett and Archie on dates with the same girl, on the same night, in the same place. But here's the thing. Archie's not really gonna do anything, right? Oh my God. Archie, I need to talk to you about Friday night.
Ah, finally, me on a date with Kendra. See, Evan, anything can happen. Even miracles with just the right amount of praying and stalking.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? But maybe you're not up for it?
Up for it. A Ritalin and a Red Bull, and I'm ready for anything.
Yes, but here's the thing. This is also Brett's date with Kendra. It's really important for me that all works out. So you're just gonna sit next to her, right? That's all.
After everything that you've done for me, would I do anything to jeopardize you, Evan Goldman?
So we're good?
We're so good.
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 Only got one shot. Better get it right. I'm getting ready. Gotta look real hot when it's Friday night. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready today. I'm getting ready to say I'm not that weird geek you think I must be. I'm getting ready to move. I'm getting ready to prove Kendra just needs a sex god like me.
On Friday night, I'll be the hometown hero.
Gotta cut my nails.
If this goes right, then I'll be free and clear.
Gotta shave my beard.
And if this goes as planned, Patrice will understand. Some prices are worth paying when your dreams come true.
I'm getting ready for her. I'm getting ready, yes sir. Ready for passion, delight, and romance. I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready,
And knowing I may only get this one chance.
In the dark of the Appleton Cinema, free from the public's prying eyes. There with my girl in the chair beside me, I can reveal my big surprise. There while the rest of the crowd's immersed in all of the blood vessels on screen bursting. Kendra will get to be the first in line to realize. Here comes the tongue. Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the tongue. Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the
Alright, so just go over this with me one more time. If he does it and I let him, you're a slut, right? And if he wants to but I stop him, you're a tease, God. And if I let him and I like it, you're a skank, wow.
When he could also get his tongue stuck down your throat, or try to kiss so hard he chips one of your teeth. Or there's a million other ways that it could all go wrong. It doesn't matter if the urge to kiss him back is strong. You've got to hold that boy at bay. Step back from the edge and say, I'm a good girl. I don't do that. I'm a nice girl. I put that away. I'm a
and only tongue patrol.
Someone got his eyelids torn off, and I'm sitting here, and I should be doing something. That guy got an axe in his throat, and she's sitting there, and I don't know why I'm waiting, but oh, any minute I'll be getting closer, and I'll be where I want to be. Any minute.
Someone got his skull chopped in half, and he's sitting there, and maybe he doesn't want me. Maybe it was something I said, or maybe my breath. Why did I eat those pork rinds? 'Cause oh, any minute he could turn and kiss me, and we'll be where we ought to be. Any minute.
Back up. You can't rush the tongue.
She just set his penis on fire.
This is
What
weird.
do I do?
Am I fat?
This is so not romantic.
Oh, any minute he'll do something for me. Did he just invite me so he could ignore me? He won't even know I'm gone.
Any minute,
Any minute,
any moment,
any moment,
if I want
if
it.
I want it,
If I close my eyes, any minute,
any minute,
any moment,
any moment,
any time.
Hey, Archie, what are you doing?
It's okay, Em. I'll take it from here. Sorry I was late, Kendra. I was just in the bathroom having a seizure.
Evan, what is going on?
He promised you just could sit next to
You
her.
believe him?
No more time to sit on my butt. Time to move in. Time to get started.
Sit, Archie.
After all, tonight is the tongue. And after the tongue, there will be groping.
Okay, here we go.
And so, watch out, Kendra, now. Watch out, women, now, now, now. Oh my God! Oh, what's that? Jesus, Krypton, you tried to tongue Kendra?
Try to answer me.
Yo, Brett, did you just get snaked by the cripple? Oh, nasty! Oh my god, this is fantastic.
Okay, you're both going down. Who dies first?
No, Brett, stop it!
Anyone so much as thinks of going to your lame ass birthday party, they're gonna have to go through me. Kendra, get off!
Brett, stop it! You're hurting me! Come on,
I'm-
Lucy, let's go.
Not wearing my cup.
So you two aren't going out?
No?
So your tongue is still available?
Yes?
Great!
Not good.
So, not good.
Yeah,
not good.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, we're outside. Thanks. It's okay, Archie. Mom's picking us up.
What a nightmare. Now they'll never be my friends.
Them? That's who you care about? Them?
What's your problem?
You invited me out and didn't even talk to me. I put on a stupid dress and my mother's makeup, and he didn't even look at me.
What was I supposed to do?
Anything but what you did. I should have known. You made your choice and said that you're not good enough, that I'm not good enough for you to be my friend. You wanted to be cool and I'm not good enough. No, look, I get it. You're the latest in a trend. I watched as you did everything they asked you to, and suddenly those jerks and I agree. They looked at you and said that you're not good enough, and you're not good enough for me.
Well, that could have gone better.
This is all your fault. I mean, I told you everything not to do and you did it.
My fault? That wasn't a walk in the park for me either. That was my first kiss.
Everything in my life is a disaster.
Oh, get over it, drama queen. You've been in Appleton for a month. Trust me, it'll get much worse.
No. I'm gonna fix this with Patrice, I'm gonna fix this with Brett, and you're gonna help me. I just need a plan.
Ugh, face it, Evan. This is just something that can't be fixed.
If I don't do anything, I'm dead. They're gonna treat me like I've got some disease. I'm sorry, Archie. I didn't mean it like that.
Wow. Right now, I think I'm doing a whole lot better than you are.
Archie, wait. Great. There goes the last person on earth who's talking to me. Oh, perfect.
What now, Evan?
I can fix this.
But how, Evan?
I'm not gonna be an outcast. I'm gonna be friends with every single one of those guys, and that's the end of the story.
Why is it so important to be popular?
What, are you kidding?
What would be so bad if you weren't popular?
Rabbi, you just don't understand me.
Tell me how it is. Tell us how it feels.
Being a geek is the loneliest thing in the world. I gotta tell you, Rabbi, when you're a geek, it's the loneliest thing in the world. You're always wondering what everybody's laughing about and staring in at the world like you got locked out. Nothing is worse. It's a crime. It's a curse. It's the loneliest thing in the world. Rabbi, you just wouldn't understand.
Oh, I know something about it. I'm a rabbi in Indiana.
Being a geek is the sorriest state ever known. I know what I'm talking about, and being a geek doesn't go once you're gone or you're grown.
Tell me about it, brother.
The girls all roll their eyes and walk away when you get in close. You've got a fatal disease no one can diagnose. It's contagious, it's viral, it's a downward spiral. The loneliest thing in the world. But when you're cool, you've always got a crowd. You can break the rules if you're allowed. You can sway the gang in any direction. You've got a high-speed connection when you're cool. stuck in a bag. It's the loneliest thing in the world. Oh yeah. It's like the cold wind blowing, yeah. If you like the wrong movies, if you like the wrong bands, if you take the wrong classes, don't speak. If it's Saturday night and you don't have any plans, 'cause you spent the past week learning Greek. If you're very well acquainted with the locker room toilet, 'cause your head's been shoved inside it, just squeak. If you start to get excited, 'cause you're gonna throw a party, but the people you invited all shriek. You freak, you're not unique. That's just the life of the geek. But when you're cool, you can rally when the blues attack. Every problem just rolls off your back. You can handle every slip and slide without breaking your stride. When you're cool, you don't care that people disappear. You don't care that your dad's not here. You don't care that your life's been uprooted and bent without your consent. A geek's afraid it's never gonna be okay, but the cool kid knows it doesn't matter anyway. It's the difference between being fine at 13 and the loneliest thing. I said the loneliest thing. I know it's the loneliest thing in the world.
Keep trying, Evan. You can do it, Evan. Be a man, Evan.
This is bad.
This is real bad.
This is the bad that bad thinks is bad. Yo, Brett,
Why weren't you at practice today?
Coach just said, why bother practicing without Brett? So instead we watched a movie called God Doesn't Want You to Touch That.
I texted you this morning, but you didn't hit me back. Well, you see, okay,
What's
the
up
thing
with
is,
you?
look, here's the thing.
What?
Brett!
Oh. Guys, I'll be right back.
Brett! Guess what we're gonna do this weekend?
Well, I just figured I'd hang up my boys.
No, here's what we're gonna do this weekend. Go to the mall, buy new shoes, get a mani-pedi.
Yeah, I think I'll just hang up my boys.
Well, if you'd rather be with them, that must mean you don't want the tongue anymore.
Who said that?
And if you don't want the tongue anymore, that must mean you don't want what comes after the tongue.
No, I do. I do want what comes after the tongue. What comes after the tongue? What was that?
Brett's gone to the dark side.
He's totally tongue-whipped.
We've been jock blocked.
She's a succubus. Why is she doing this to us?
If I live to be 20, I'll never understand women.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense.
What is a man when he gives up his soul for a lick from a chick who completely takes control?
Tell a tale. lost, just a platter of burning
I feel you.
How can we make our hero wide awake so that he can realize
That girl is bad, bad news, bad news. Nothing but tears, nothing but trouble, nothing but stress. Yeah, she is bad, bad news, bad news. Friday Brett is gonna regret that he ever said yes. The girl may be hot, but all that he's got is bad, bad news.
So I'm all, Mom, we've been going out for 4 days. Of course we're getting married. Hey, Brett.
Oh, hey, Charlotte.
Wait, were you just flirting with her?
Who, Charlotte? No, I was just saying hi.
Oh, so you're saying she's hot.
No, I mean, she's fine.
Oh, so you're saying I'm fat.
No, I never said that.
You never say anything about how amazing I look anymore. Oh my God, you hate me.
Oh, no, not again. Lucy, put down the donut.
What do you do when your friend's life's at stake?
and he's flipped.
No, he's whipped like the cream on a cake. What can we say?
He won't talk.
He won't play. How can one tongue destroy a whole team? That girl is bad, bad news, bad news. She's like a snake. She's like a cockroach. She's like a cow. A scary cow. Yeah, she is bad, bad news, bad news. Been abandoned, left in the sand, and who are we now? He fell for a slut with a fabulous butt, but she's bad, bad news. Perhaps there's a way we can dispose of her.
Maybe she can meet with an accent.
We have got to make clear that she's not welcome here in the most horrible way we can find.
We can train up a pit bull to chew on her flesh.
I don't think they attack their own kind.
We could torture her mother and chop up her dog.
To be honest, I don't think she'd mind. I could rip up her pocketbook. Look, it's a start.
Drive a stake through her heart if she just had a heart.
The longer it goes, the worse it'll get. So somebody's gotta tell Brett. That girl is bad, bad news, bad news. She took our pal, she took our leader and led him astray. Hey, hey, she's totally bad, bad news, bad news. Listen up, Brett, you're not ruined yet. We'll show you the way. Throw her under the bus and come back to us.
Even though she's got excellent shoes.
She's bad, bad news. Bad
Did you hear that? Those guys are suffering, and Brett's suffering. If I can get Brett to dump Lucy and get back together with Kendra, I'm the hero.
Evan, is this wise? Let me rephrase that. Evan, this isn't wise.
This is my chance to win them back. I have to do this. Hey, Malcolm, Eddie,
Evan, no!
take me to Brett.
Suicidal? After what happened at the Bloodmaster, Brett wants to destroy you.
But listen, I have a way so that everyone can be happy again.
How?
Just take me to him.
All right. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That if you hold your breath, you pee a little bit.
What? No. I'm thinking, what have we got to lose? If you're right, we get Brett back.
And if you're wrong, we get to beat the crap out of you.
All right, let's do this. Wish me luck.
Archie, I got your text. What is CQDBTIOE?
Come quick, danger beckons. Time is our enemy. Duh.
What is it now?
Evan's in danger and we need to help him.
Why?
I think Brett's dogs are gonna kill him.
What do you want me to do?
Go, run, be my legs.
And what are you gonna be doing?
Oh, you know, hiding, weeping, cowering, the usual.
Forget it. Evan is on his own.
So, that's it, huh? He's just gonna go out there and get torn to shreds, and you really don't care at all.
Not interested.
Fine,
Great.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
You know I'm going, don't you?
Yep,
I hate you.
I know.
God, she's gonna destroy me. But she's hot. But I hate her. But she's hot. God, can you help me?
Brett,
What's he doing here?
Brett, the brain has something he wants to say, and we really think you need to hear it. You're on your own, dude.
You're the reason I messed things up with Kendra in the first place. Why should I listen to you? In fact, why should I let you live?
Okay, but I have a way so that everyone can be happy again. You have to dump Lucy and get Kendra back.
Okay, fine. You got me. Talk. You've got 10 seconds.
Okay, it's really easy, actually. You just have to go Kendra and
Five,
you,
four,
you just go Kendra
three,
and you,
two.
you,
Talk to her.
yeah. Just go to Kendra and talk to her.
And I needed you to tell me that.
God, boys are so stupid. No wonder you're not girls. Why don't you just talk from the heart? Tell her how you really feel.
Like what?
Well,
Like, tell her you've thought about what happened. Tell her you haven't slept at night. Tell her although you've made a huge mistake, you want to make it right.
Okay, this is starting to sound a little bit gay.
Tell her you know you aren't perfect. Tell her you've waited far too long. Tell her you're sorry. Tell her you mean it. Tell her you just were wrong.
This is good stuff. I need to write this down.
tell her she shouldn't have ignored you or dissed you in front of all the school. Tell her the minute she got out of touch, you felt like such a fool. Tell her that studying together was so nice you prayed it wouldn't end. Say you forgive her. Say you were jealous. Ask her to be your friend. Tell her
That people get things wrong, 'cause people are afraid they won't fit in your world or in your life. But things will work out fine if she will only listen. I'm sorry. I mean it.
I still hate you.
Brett, Lucy and Kendra are fighting in the girls' bathroom. They're calling each other's ice out. It's totally ugly. You've got to see.
This is your chance, Brett. Go make it happen.
All right, Brain, this works. We'll so be at your birthday party.
I thought you were my friend.
I don't need friends. I've got Brett.
Yeah, because you stole him.
I won, you lost. I'm hotter.
Yeah, you're hotter. Because you're gonna burn in hell.
Okay, stop. You guys have a candy machine back here?
Good, Brett, you're here.
Both of you just go away forever.
No, Lucy, you go away.
What?
Kendra's the one I want.
What?
What? Lucy, it's over. Just get out of here. Tell me I thought about what happened. Tell me I have... I don't know. But I know I like you. Did that work?
Did that work? You bet it did.
Oh, hell no!
What's up?
Check this out. I just got the juiciest text from Charlotte, who told me the nastiest thing about Kendra.
Kendra? No.
What? All right, I'll tell you. But you can't believe Charlotte. I mean, we all know one thing's for sure. Everything Charlotte says is a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Everything Charlotte says is a lie. You better not believe her. She said she saw Kendra and Evan at the mall, standing face to face, laughing and talking and holding hands, slurping all the way to first base. Everything Charlotte says is a lie. You better not believe her.
Kendra and Evan.
Yup.
But what about Brett?
Oh, I know it's crazy, but really, really, really don't say a word.
I promise I won't say a word.
Yellow?
Cassie?
Charlotte.
Yo.
Everything Charlotte says is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Everything Charlotte says is a lie. You better not believe her. 'Cause she just told me. She said she saw Kendra and Evan on their bikes having a little race. Molly saw Kendra at the park, letting Evan get to second base. But everything Charlotte says is a lie. You better not believe her. Ollie macaroni, no, it can't be true. No, you can't repeat a single word I'm telling you. And oh, can you imagine what Brett would do if he heard that kind of a rumor? Kendra, let's not fight. I mean, you won Brett fair and square. I was wrong, okay? And I miss my best friend.
I miss you too, Lucy. Hug! You're really not mad?
No, not mad at you, not mad at Brett, not mad at Evan.
Why would you be mad at Evan?
Well, it was Evan that convinced Brett to dump me and get back with you. You really owe Evan a big thank you.
Really? What should I do?
Let me think. I know. I'll arrange a get together so you can thank him. Dairy Queen, 5 o'clock.
Really? Is that weird?
Don't worry about it. Just be there. Leave the rest to me.
And why does Kendra want to meet with me?
Well, she said she wanted to thank you, but I can tell her no. I
no,
just thought,
I'll go. I just thought it's kind of weird that you're the one asking me and not her.
well, everything Cassie says
Everything
is
Molly
a
says is a
lie.
lie.
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Making up stories, I don't know why. You better not believe her. So don't say nothing, but she just told me. She said she saw Kendra and Evan at the game. They finished with
for getting Brett to come back to me.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Hug.
Oh, well, hug, sure.
Unreal.
Brett,
Step away from her, man.
we weren't doing anything.
Brett, this is not what you think.
Is that my girlfriend?
Yes?
Were you just touching her?
Yes?
It's what I think.
Brett, this is crazy. Why would I try something with Kendra after I was the one who put you two back together?
Don't try to talk your way out of this, Brain. We all saw what you did. Going back to your loser friends, okay? They're the only ones coming to your lame little birthday party anyways.
Wait, you were never gonna come to it, were you?
Yeah, like I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of freaks.
You'd be lucky to be stuck with those freaks. You don't deserve to hang out with my friends.
Yeah, the geek and the cripple. Lucky me.
You're such a jerk.
What did you just call me?
Can't believe it took me so long to figure it out. You know what? I don't want you to come to my party. I don't want you to be my friend. I don't want you to ever talk to me again. You suck, Brett.
Evan!
Who sucks now? Have fun with your new loser friend, Skank.
Brett, no!
Come on, Lucy, let's go.
I'm right behind you.
I wasn't doing anything.
You really gotta watch out for this town. People start the nastiest rumors.
Kendra, for what it's worth, I think you can do much better than Brett.
You're sweet, Arnie.
Archie.
Right. Archie, thank you.
Wait, Brett!
Wow. She really is a moron.
Look, I know you're in intense pain right now, but someone should have told that to Brett a long time ago.
Glad I could help. Ow.
Nah, you totally get sealed your fate here forever.
I know.
Like, forever.
I know.
Grab a crutch.
You're stuck with us now.
You know what? You told me 6 weeks ago what jerks those guys were, and I just didn't listen. I should have trusted you.
You know what? It just passed.
What did?
Me hating you.
Thanks.
You okay, Ev?
You know, ever since I got here, I've been driving myself and everyone else crazy so I could have something I didn't even want. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna call my bar mitzvah off.
Why?
What's the point? It wouldn't be what I planned. It'll just be losers are us. No offense, of course. But what's the point of that? What's the point of anything?
Okay, then. If that's what it is, then that's what it is. You're probably right to just forget it. Let's face it, you worked so hard, and now you're scarred and free of any hope. I guess you should mope. Forget what you planned. Hey, I understand. If that's what it is, then that's what it is. Though that's not the way I choose to see it. I have my own view that works with all these jerks and unenlightened fools. I make my own rules. I do what I can. If I hit the wall, well, maybe it's all just part of the plan. Today will be gone. Tomorrow will come. And so I put one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. And just keep walking on.
If that's what it is,
If that's what it is,
what also is true
what also is true
is it may not always be disaster. I realize that now it is, but how it is isn't how it's got to be. Another day comes, another day goes, and if I get teased or hurt or lied to or punched in the nose,
that's what it is. At least until Disney can rewrite it. And put on our shoes and socks and take the knocks and wish that it would change.
Maybe it will.
And maybe it can.
Until then you trust that all this is just becoming a man.
You take your best shot, 'cause look what you got. Go on and put one foot in front of the other.
One foot in front of the other.
One foot in front of the other.
One foot in front of the
The
other.
crib, the geek, the Jew, and his mother.
And just keep walking on.
Koamar ha'el hadoshem borei hashamayim venotehem roka haaretz v'tzeyet ha'eha noten neshama laham aleha veruach laholechim ba. The amazing thing was, my bar mitzvah wasn't completely empty. Archie and Patrice were there, and Uncle Phil and Aunt Jessie came from Florida. And my dad came too, which was good, I guess. And he and my mom sat behind me on the bima, and I even caught them holding hands. And for a minute, well, a couple of minutes, it felt like a family again. If you stand here beside me and you call me a man and you're counting on me to come through, you should know that I'll give you the best that I can, 'cause we all have a little more homework to do. If you're walking beside me and you wanna be friends, you should know I'm depending on you. So you gotta hang in there till the whole story ends, 'cause we all have a little more homework to do. 'Cause I've been looking in the back of the book for the answers, hoping the bell wouldn't chime. But I'm not ready to put down my pencil just yet. There are too many answers that I didn't get. I need a little less pressure and a little more time. I'm trying to follow, I'm trying to lead, I'm trying to learn what is true. But if you're gonna stand with me, then you have to concede that we all have a little more homework to do.
Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. You get a little bit older, a little bit taller, a little bit better, a little bit. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. And the days before all go too fast. You can't hold on, so you go. Day turns to day, turns to
sign, a virginity pledge.
I failed math, but we won the championship.
I turned 13 and had to have spinal cord surgery. God, that sucked.
I got busted for driving my dad's pickup.
I got drunk. I've been looking at the back of the book for the answers. Hoping that the bill would adjust.
My parents split up.
Ready to put down my pencil just yet. There are too many answers that I didn't get. I need a little less pressure.
And a little more time. I'm trying to follow. I'm trying to lead. I'm trying to learn what is true. I'm trying to be what you want and I need. And we all have a little more homework. We all have a little more homework. We all have a little more homework to do.
My name is Evan Goldman. I live at 24 Plains Drive, Appleton, Indiana. I'm 13 years old, and I'm just getting started.
Oh my gosh. I just have to say, what a professional group of kids, huh? Woo! Well, that's because I could be their grandmother. They're not really kids. Anyway, just wanted to thank a few people because we can't do what we do without the people behind the scenes. So I just want to give them some applause also. Let me just pull it up real quick for you here. First of all, can I just tell you, we had an illness this morning, not to go into detail, but it was a major role in the show. And I want to recognize, if I can cry, two people who stepped in literally at 11 o'clock this morning. Natalia and Quinn, can you step forward? Oh my God. We're not supposed to hug, but if I could, oh my gosh, I would break their ribs. Thank you so much, both of you. We cannot do what we do without Wendy. And she is our designer, our sets, our programs, our t-shirts, and she's our look and our feel of the show for the past decade. So thank you, Wendy. She's refusing to come on stage. She says this takes too long. I don't care. Jeremy, our music director, he came last night. He was crying. He was peeing in his pants. He's never seen the show. He showed up to do the music with them and never really saw anything else. So last night was the first time he saw the show. And he was laughing and crying at the same time. So we love you, Jeremy. This is going to be filmed, so we love you, Jeremy. We love you. I also want to say, what about that choreography, man? Can you guys step forward a little bit? The big one. I need a big one. Okay. Kendall. Oh my gosh. I would hug you. I've always wanted to have a tap number in the show, and I finally got my wish. Thank you, Kendall. She did all the choreography. Frankly, I don't even know why I'm here, but anyway. So I also want to I need another big one. Okay, thank you. Lily Perez and her family's out here. You have to come up on stage, darling, or you're not getting your flowers. Okay. So Lily has never done a show before in her life, and she took over running she's doing my job. She ran the show, along with Michael and Annie. You know, I would hug you. I can't believe that she went into the booth and just acted like she knows what I do. And I've been doing this for 40 years. Lily's a genius, and she's our stage manager. And I mentioned, I also don't want to forget to say that Michael and Annie and Danny, thank you so much, and the whole Downtown Theater. We love you so much. And a huge thank you to Jen and the concession stand guy, who I never know his name, but he does everything for us. You know him because he's like so cute and he gives everything away for free, but don't tell Jen. Okay, our crew. I didn't buy a whole lot of flowers, but come on out. Wait. So go ahead and put them up here. I'm not going to introduce you. Your manager's going to introduce you. So, okay. So Kai, who is your crew? Come on out.
Okay, so hi.
Don't touch it.
Okay, awesome.
It's COVID. Don't touch it.
Right. Okay.
God doesn't want you to touch that. That's a line from the show.
Okay, so that's Lacey. She's been my assistant.
Woo!
Yeah, come on. Okay, obviously you've already met Lily. How could you not? Okay, that's Ryan. He's part of crew. This is Sydney.
Thank you. And let's see, I think I have, I don't know, they're in here somewhere. I'll give them to you. Max and Lacey also did costumes. So thank you. Now, you're wondering how, because they're wearing stuff out of their closets. Well, Max and Lacey made them, we had to coordinate it. It's a lot of work, I must say. Cheerleading outfits, shoes, and all of the look and feel of each character. So it's not an easy job, actually. All right, did I forget anybody? Hold on. So I want to also thank the volunteers in the lobby. It was hard to keep track of all of you. There's so many of you, and they're all from Drama Club and Period 2 Theater. Period 2 goes into Period 3, and soon you'll be up here. So they're all out there, so clap for them. Yeah. Oops. And of course, all the students and the parents and the administration. I think Mr. Busher's here somewhere. Yeah. And just all the parents. Oh my gosh, all of you guys. Yeah. But there's one that I really want to say a couple words about, because we lost Evangeline Todd. Well, she didn't die, but she it sounded awful. She's here and we love her. But she was our house manager for 4 years, and I couldn't figure out why everything was going wrong the other night. And that's because Mrs. Todd is not here. Finally, Mrs. Saucedo, thank you so much, darling. Yeah. So she's taken over, and I no longer have to worry about it, so that's good. All right, and of course I mentioned the Downtown Theater. Richard Laszlo, I think you have something special to say. He is our club president, the drama club president, and my starring leading man for a couple of years. Is there any way that you can turn his mic on, and so he doesn't have to touch that thing?
Good. Okay. I'm choosing the seniors.
Can you touch, you're going to do the drama club executives.
Okay.
The executives. And all you drama clubbers out there, thank you so much. Okay, hold on. Woo! Let's see, what am I doing? Executives.
All right. Our drama club, basically, they have helped us create this, whole thing. They helped us fundraise, to buy the sets, to buy the costumes, just everything. And we wanted to thank the execs of our drama club. First of all, our drama club in general. Great job, guys. Can I have the execs come out here? First of all, we have, there we go. We have our vice president, Kai.
Want to get rid of me, but I can't, you can't get rid of me yet. Okay, so executives, thank you so much. We really appreciate everything you do. All right, and we want to step up some other people. So y'all go back to your
Can
place.
we introduce the rest of them?
And you have, oh, did you not?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Got
We
it.
have our secretary, Sierra. Then we have our PR manager, Anna. And finally, our treasurer, Byron.
Thank you guys so much. Okay, we've got another little group. You guys can step back. We've got another little group, right? They're kind of important.
Okay, yeah. And finally, this is slightly sad, but this is our seniors' final musical with us. And we would like to have them step out and take their final musical bow with us. Seniors? Go ahead, take your. Oh,
Kai's a senior too.
oh yeah. Take your bow. Solo bow. Go.
Okay, make sure we get a picture of this, because this is their last bow. 1, 2, up.
think so.
Okay,
I have one more, actually.
all right, I think,
one more.
oh, I just can't really remember.
We would like, yes.
Oh.
Is my mic on? Can I put it on?
God says, don't touch that.
Quinn, Quinn.
Oh, can you turn on
something too.
Natalia, who played an amazing Lucy tonight? Okay. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks. This is beautiful. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
We
more.
wanted to drown you in flowers.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
The drama production, we wouldn't be the same without you, Miss Wright.
Well, I will tell you this, I don't think I've ever had a nicer group of students, if I can just be serious for a second. These guys are not just the seniors, but they are the leaders, and you set a great example. And honestly, I did nothing except laugh. I laughed and laughed and laughed myself. So I'm kind of glad the show's over. I can't handle it anymore. So they just crack me up. They're so sweet. I love your children. So now, speaking of which, you all need to meet them. Did I miss anyone? Please stand up if I did. It just breaks my heart if I did. So, okay, good. So we're going to close the grand, and you remember the instructions from about 4 hours ago? You're going to meet your children in the back, right? And those of you that are taking us back to school, make sure you hang around so we can load up your trucks. We love you too. We wouldn't be the same without an audience, of course. Okay, good night, y'all.